Hi everyone, it's Shirley Rowles again. I blew my nose and I'm not crying. Thanks again, Peggy. I really appreciate it. Now I'm here to do Robin, TN Girl 224 Challenge, TMI Crafty Tag. Peggy, JP Peggy 2, tagged me. And if you've not seen her videos, you should really check her out. Well, both of them. Great ladies. So the first question, what do you wear while crafting? Well, my husband and my family call me frumpy because I'm always wearing loose, baggy clothes. I like to be comfortable, very much so. I say I'm built for comfort, not speed. And can you say that you have a crafting supply that you have been in love with? I just love bling and flowers. I guess it's not I guess there's a crafting supply. I love flowers, I love bling, I love the doilies. Have you ever found a product that is completely unsatisfactory and do what it was supposed to? I can't say I really have. I don't have a lot of the new stuff, so no, I haven't. How large is your crafting space? Well, this is a funny one. We bought this house 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years in June. Our son was still living at home. He just moved out on his own for the first time in September. So I had a little, well, it wasn't little, it was a big crafting room upstairs. We owe this little, it's an older house, so it's 1.5 story. The bedrooms upstairs like have hardly any walls. The ceiling is sloped, and so I didn't have a lot of wall space up there, but the room was big, and I had to climb the stairs. So when our son moved out, my husband said, we'll close off the living room and you can have that as your craft room. There's 6 windows in there. It's nice and big and bright. And he said, we'll use the downstairs room that used to be our son's room for our living room, because it's just him and I. Well, it was just him and I. So I have this beautiful big craft room. But the thing is, now with the daughter, son-in-law, and 2 grandsons moved in, I don't have a lot of time in there. And plus I got stuff stored in there. So when they move out, I'm going to do a tour of my craft room and show you. It's big and beautiful. I'm so happy with it. I just love it. And yeah, so it's quite big. Next page. How often do you shop for craft supplies? Well, we don't have a lot of money. A lot of our money goes to helping, like my daughter and grandkids and stuff, as best we can. Well, I mean, it's just my husband working. But we got this little, it's called Value Village here in Canada, and we go there quite often because I'll spend 69 cents or 99 cents or whatever, and that's how I get a lot of my supplies. The only time I really go to like Michael's, and there's this little store that's local, that's locally owned, called The Cutting Garden, that I absolutely love because it carries all the things I see you guys on YouTube having, and I'm so excited. So I got gift certificates at Christmas time for that place, and for Valentine's Day I got a small gift certificate as well. So I just absolutely love that place. First of all, because it's locally owned, and second of all, because they carry everything that Michael's doesn't. Michael's is way too overpriced for me. When I do go there, I shop in the 90% off section or clearance, or if I have a gift card or something like that. So, do you have more hobbies other than paper crafting? I love to read. I do a little bit of every craft. I shouldn't say every craft, a lot of different crafts. I think that may be my daughter home. Well, must be just the cats. I love to read, and I used to do other crafts like felt ornaments, glass ornaments, and stuff like that for Christmas. And I find myself, I love paper crafting because there's no wrong way and no right way. Like, whatever you want to do is good. Like with, painting, if you miss something, it doesn't look right, or with the felt crafting, if you don't sew it properly, it doesn't look right. But with paper crafting, whatever you want it to be, that's it, So I love paper crafting. I got all my little notes here, Peggy. Do you have a crafting budget? Well, as I say, we are on a tight budget, just my husband working. If he could, he would give me everything that I wanted. But I have more than enough. Yeah, it's to say, way more than enough. But it's to say, the only time I really get to go to the big stores is gift certificates, birthdays, Christmas, stuff like that. And I don't mind. I got everything I need. Are you a paper craft? If you are a paper crafter, what are the two things other than paper and glue that you feel should always be used together? Well, that's easy. Glue and flowers. Love it. What is your favorite paper company that you use or have used before? I'd have to say I love the Graphic 45. I only got a couple sheets of The Secret Garden. When I went into this little craft store the Cutting Garden, all they had left was the single sheets, and only I think 3 different kinds, and I got every kind that there was. I got about 3 of each one. I absolutely love that. That's just beautiful to me. Okay. What are your favorite glues? Well, I finally, out of my Valentine's gift certificate, I get Glossy Accents. So I'm loving it. I only used it a few times, but I'm loving it. What is something new that you would like to try in crafting? There's so much. That's a hard one. I'm just learning, and I see these ladies making these beautiful things, and I like to try a lot of it, like the mixed media too, but that scares me. What is your favorite embellishment? That would be flowers. Love flowers. At what age did you start crafting? Well, I was very young, actually. My aunt was a crafter, and I think she set up this thing for me that once a month you got a kit, and you did it. And I just fell in love with crafting. Did I miss anything here? Oh, no. When is your birthday? Well, my birthday is October the 8th, 1958. I'm getting up there. How much do you spend a month, approximately, like on crafting supplies? Well, that's hard to say. It's not very much, as I say, unless it's a special occasion. What is your favorite quote right now? I don't know if this is a quote, but live and let live. I believe everybody has the right to be themselves. I don't believe in prejudice. We're all created equal. I believe that. I mean, inside, outside, I don't care. I just believe everybody has the right to be themselves without hurting each other. Out of all the tools you ever own, what is your favorite? I would have to say your cutter, because it does a lot of things. Instead of cutting out with scissors, I love it. What is your favorite color? Well, that's easy. Pink. I love pink. I'm not a girly girl, like I don't wear makeup, I don't have a lot of jewelry, but I love pink. I love pink. Do you listen to music while crafting? Well, that's, usually I don't. Very seldom do I listen. Sometimes I do, only to stop the overthinking in my head. Where do you go when you need to get inspiration, and what do you do? Well, I always turn to YouTube. The ladies and gentlemen on here are so talented. It's amazing. How long does it take to pull the things together to start a project? Well, that's hard for me, because I just pull everything out and I got a mess, and it takes me a while. Like, I'm days, if not weeks, doing something. Yeah, it's hard. How long does it take normally to finish a project? I'm slow at that. Well, I shouldn't say slow so much as busy. So, you know, I do little bits here and there. Have you ever felt overwhelmed with crafting, meaning you have more ideas of things to do than you can get done? Oh, of course. I think Beth says it well. Like, I go out, I see something, and I go out and I buy all the supplies for it, and it seems never to get done, because I go from one thought to the next, you know. So, yeah, I can get overwhelmed because I want to do everything. Yeah. How much do you spend on shipping each month? Well, here in Canada, it's very expensive to ship anywhere. I wish I could send everybody something. I try to, a little bit here and there, I'll say. Do you limit how many challenges you do each month? If so, how do you choose which to do and which to pass on? I just do whatever I can. I don't limit it. I just do whatever I can. Tell the reason why you joined YouTube. Well, I've been watching YouTube for a couple years, and I was watching Steph, who was Enchanted Steph, and I was watching Beth's scrapbooking room. I remember her coming on, and I was watching her from the beginning. But Steph, I don't know, I just had a connection with her, and I was watching her. I love her cards. She does beautiful cards, and she was taking care of her dad, who was very sick, and she was doing a video, and he must have called to her, and she went to him and forgot to turn off the camera, and you could hear her in the background a little bit, and it just broke my heart. You know, she rushed to her dad to help him, left the camera running. It just melted my heart. So that's why I joined YouTube, so I could message her and just send her some love. That's why I joined. I was so shy and nervous to join, and didn't think I had much to give back. But Steph and Beth, thank you guys so much for all your encouragement, and Steph, you are a sweetheart, and I think of you as my second daughter, because I don't know, there just seemed to be a special bond or something with Stephanie. I don't know, it's because, I mean, I could feel her pain, you know, with her dad, you know, I understand that. So that's why. Okay, well, I'm going to stop this one and start with the rest, finish with the rest of the questions the next video. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Take care. See you soon.